Hi guys, this is Ranger Gaming. Welcome to another episode of Railway Empire 2. So today we will play. We finished North America. We're in Europe. We played um, Ireland last time. France, right? The hometown. I think we mentioned that last at the end of the last episode. We are now into France, Paris, and yeah. Let's take a look at that. Uh, the toile, toil, toil, Paris. I guess it's what it's called. Whatever. I don't speak French, so. All right, here we go. Who are we playing as? Express trains, 20% instead of 10. Efficiency, maintenance is slow. Um, Locomotives are cheaper. 15% less revenue from passengers and mail. We don't want that. Um, 10% higher revenue from freight and mail. 30% lower track construction costs. And higher cost for tunnels and bridges. 30%. Shall we play as the professor? I mean, no, I don't want low revenue. No, I don't want that. We can do entrepreneur, which is normally what I do. I don't want to do less revenue. Or we can do this. This might be okay. The general. Yeah, let's do that. Uh, no competitors. Okay. All right. Let's see. I forgot to see what the multiplier was. If it's less or more. All
Have
right.
you heard? There has been a revolution in France. Oh, I'd better be careful with such terminology in this country. Let's put it this way. There was a bombshell development that shattered French restraint in all matters of the railroad. After more than 10 years of delay and against the opposition of the French canal industry, the state has finally decided to provide the country with a rail network that can be actually called that. You might have guessed it by now, but that's where you come in. The Prime Minister has commissioned us to implement the ambitious plan of General Director Alexis Legrand, popularly known as l'Étoile de Legrand. It envisions creating a transport system in the form of a star across France, with Paris as the center. I have already written down our first targets.
All right. So let's take a look. We want to achieve an express status between Orleans, Paris, and Lille. So, where the hell is Orleans? Orleans. I think it's called Orleans. Paris or Paris, and Lily, whatever. Okay. The good thing is these are both bonuses, right? So the first thing we'll do is just construct this out. We have to have a balance of 70,000 per week. I think that's pretty easy to do. Only because when we get the bonuses, that'll just get us immediate money, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is construct a line between these three, and I'll make it an express line. We'll worry about the other stuff later. And then we said transport 18 wagons with one single train connecting the cities of Caen, are Kine, Carrie, and Nancy. So that's Kine, Carrie, and Nancy. These three, right? 18 wagons. I think 18 wagons here means both mail, freight, passengers. I think it's just wagons in general. They didn't say freight or anything like that. So I'm thinking that's what it is. And then make 8 different goods available in Paris at the same time. We have 4, only because we need to get corn, logs, right? It has a beer industry, which means that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think we need to grow Paris to get the milk. So if you can get the growth done pretty quickly, I think it'll be easier, right? And then achieve an express status on the line between Brest, Paris, and Strasbourg. I don't even know where the hell they are. Brest, Paris, and holy crap, that's a long haul. Okay, I mean, that's a nice beer. Well, Paris has beer. Okay, so this would be a nice 1, 2, and 3, right? That's a nice 3-city cluster, or 3 cities, right? And then this would be a 3-city cluster, right? Luxembourg, Brussels, and Lille, whatever. Okay, so the problem is going to be, because some cities are this side, some cities are this side, it's going to be a pain for us to get the get stuff set up for separate passenger and mail lines, right? I do want to keep this express thing going. I think it will generate a lot of revenue for us. We also have Cologne here. We might have to buy this also. And then we have London and Dover, which we have to connect. Oh my goodness, this is a big, gigantic map. So we have to cross the channel. Then we have Plymouth, Bristol, Oxford, London, and Dover. Oh, look at this 3-city cluster. That's pretty cool, right? There's Ping, there's this. Yeah, this can grow. And then there's Con. Well, Con is here too. So, well, we'll worry about that later. The first thing we need to do is hook these up, right? We have to get this by June. So Orleans, Paris, and Lille. So let's start, right? Let's start with Paris, which is our hometown, I think. Okay, let's turn this way, I think, to get the station in here. And I'm going to move this up a little bit, just to get away from the... Okay. So that's that. Orleans is the next one, right? So I'm going to go around this way so that I can keep the... And what was the third one? Lille. Okay, I think I have to connect these up before I can do anything. Okay, so let's go this way and jump in like so. Not bad at all. That's good. I will double track this because and let's get our, and I can put the maintenance, which one is, oh, this is the one, right? So I'm going to put the maintenance on this side so that I can use the same maintenance for both. And then we'll run a train from here to Lille as well. Lille, whatever. Okay. Now let's hook this up like this. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Earthworks. Why is there so much earthworks? We don't want a bridge. Um, Max, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. So let's do it like this. And achieve. Oh, that's that. Okay. So let's run this train. Go from Orleans to Paris to Lille, and back to Paris, and then it'll come back here, right? So let's do a express line. Uh, yeah, efficiencies of all employees by 10%. Okay. The problem is it's 20,000. That's not gonna happen. Okay. We have an express Firefly, but I think this one is faster. Well, Jenny Lind is 30, 31. This is only 14. I think 2 miles an hour. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good thing or bad. Hmm. How much would this cost us? Firefly is 139. Yeah, I think this is fine. We can just use this. Okay. I guess I have to put track. I forgot to put directions. Okay. Side. Let's go. Let's put a supply tower here in the middle. We'll worry about that later. Then I also want to do one other thing. Paris, Orleans, Reims. Okay. Yeah, I can get a line this way. That'll work. And then what I need to do is go with my employees and let's see if we can get to 125. Yeah. I think we're already at the maximum efficiency. I'm not sure we need a caboose. How will they get to 125%? Alright, whatever. That's okay. So that's that. So that's going to wait for deployment. We'll worry about the rest later. Now this is my 3 city cluster, right? 1, 2, and 3. I think this is probably better. Tours, because I do want to connect up tours as well, because that's another bonus, right? So let's hook that up also. Okay. And let's run this line. Oh boy, this is ooh, that's not good. Ah, crap! I should have turned it this way. Okay, let's do that. Let's delete this. Let's, turn it. You don't want to get in the way of. Okay, see if you can lower the cost a little. That's not bad. Oh, that's getting a tunnel. I don't want a tunnel there. I knew I made a mistake. Let's try this again. Let's go from here. Let's do this line first. $144. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, 160. That's too much. Oh my goodness, come on. I had it at 144. What the hell did I do? Why would I not? I'm such a schmuck. 140. I'm going to try to get to the as close to 144 as possible. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's bump this up. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. And then go this way. Let's get our gridirons or signals or whatever you want to call them. Okay. And let's get our supply tower. I do want to do one other thing here. Is okay. So Paris is going to be our central point. So let's put maintenance on Paris. Okay. Now we want Orleans to have. Now this is an express line, right? So let's put restaurant revenue, and this is revenue, right? So let's do that. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. Good. That's two. Paris has this, so now let's increase. Let's put one more building in Paris. Restaurant, yeah, passenger. Okay, perfect. And then this one is going to be a maintenance and a restaurant. Okay, we have 4 lines on this. Now Reims is another one. Caen is another one that we want to connect up as well. And I think we have Caen, Paris, and Nancy. So we want Reims as well, because that's another one. So, well, first let's do this. Well, we have a little bit of cash, right? And we have the ability to take a bond. I'm given to understand that if you take the second bond, pause this for a second. If you take the second bond, because you don't max it out, you can get another one here. I did not know that. Somebody told me this, or a video I watched basically told me this. So Caen, Paris, and Nancy is another one. So that's another. We have a little bit of cash. Let's just go and build that out. Okay. Good. Let's get that line right there. Okay, so let's see. Oh, no. That. Ooh, I like that. 141. Where the hell did it go? Oh boy. 140. There we go. Nice. I like that. It's a little slopey. Okay, that's fine though. 2% is not bad at all. I think that's okay. Okay, good. Build that line, and then let's build this line as well. Okay. Now it's going to Paris, which has maintenance, so I can put a restaurant. A restaurant and a post office. Okay. As you can see, I'm focused a lot on. Now I do want to get Reims in here, because that's another bonus. Although we have time for the other one. So let's put the train station here. This one is a beer meat. Right. 96,000 is not bad. Oops. We don't have the 140. But this is Nancy, right? Okay. Should we take the bonds now? I think we should. And yeah, we got 800,000 now, so that's fine. Let's build that out. We might have to reorganize this a little bit later, but that's okay. Okay, so that has maintenance. This does not need maintenance. What I need here is restaurant and post office. Okay, and then we need to connect up Nancy. And let's do that. That's the last connection before we start. Okay, 177. That's probably the best we can do. Okay. Let's go there, build this out. Although I'm not sure why it cost actually more. Oh, because of the 50,000. Okay. All right. There is a supply tower here. I think we should be okay for now. All right. Let's do this also. Let's go from Kane to Paris to Nancy. What happened? Why am I not able to do this? Yes, I can. Okay, that's another Firefly Express. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take care of that. That's perfect. And then okay, so we have all our lines. Do I have a train from Tours to Orleans? I do not. Okay, that's fine. Let's start this and see what happens. Okay, so there it goes. That's the first one. 40. Yeah, that should give us nice amount. It should give us a bonus also. There we go. Okay, we have the bonus, so let's run this train. Here's to Orleans. It's not great, it's Express. Go. Okay. And then I think we're already running this, so that should be fine. And then let's run the Reims train also. Reims to Paris. This I'm going to make automatic.
It looks best for the project if we keep integrating new cities into the network. I've studied Monsieur Legrand's plans, and the future goals are truly no walk in the park.
113. Yeah, let's keep this. I just want the bonus, right? So let's keep this way. Okay, that's going to Kane to Nancy. That's getting loaded now. And it's not getting a lot, but that's okay. I just want to we achieved one. That's fine. We got another bonus. And I think that came from Kane. And this is going to Nancy. So let's see what this 23 miles an hour. We should be fine. That just hit. So that's another 200,000 we got. Excellent. Yeah, we're getting good money. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot about the research. Okay, so new locomotives. I should have got that early on. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that's that. The Reams train is just about to reach, so that should take plenty of. That should give us a nice chunk of change. How much does it give? That should give us a nice bonus also. That's 200,000. Excellent. How are we doing here? Okay, that's coming back. Orleans to Paris. Okay, so this should just about hit. Paris is like our central hub. So that's a good thing. Okay, there we go. And it, we have 6 loads, and I think we should have 2 more here. And then we should achieve this pretty easily. Okay, good. So that's nice. This is going nicely. I do want to make this an automatic line at some point. But let's make as much money as we can for now. Although I'm not sure if I should make this an automatic line or yeah, I think I'll make it an automatic. Yeah, there is a bonus. I don't think we have a bonus for. We are playing as who? This guy. I don't think there's a bonus for him, right? Oh, well, he's getting mail revenue from freight and mail, so there's no extra bonus for express. So I'm going to switch that eventually. Okay, so we have money.
Ah, the first
Okay,
cities
another
of
one.
Monsieur Legrand's
Excellent.
grand plan are already connected. Very good.
All right, so that's good. We just brought a ton of money. Okay, so we finished this task. Let's pause this for a second. What I'm going to do is start to build out my clusters. So Caen, Paris, no. So Reims, Paris, and Orleans. I'm going to leave this as an express. I think this is a nice express train only because, yeah, because I'm not worried about. Although I will get. Oh. We could build this section out too, right? Have Orleans supply both Paris as well as. Yeah, tours. This is nice. This is a. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's worry about one thing at a time. 6 of 18. Where's this train? This train is. Oh. Did I get all my bonuses? I think I did, right? I think I got all my bonuses. Okay. So let's get grain into Paris. I have sugar here and I have. Perfect. Let's start this one. Okay, so this is good. This is already a. So let's do that. Good. We already have the 2 lines. Might as well use them. Although I'm not sure I needed 2 here. Yeah, I don't want to waste money. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's get our money back and then go here and put this right into there. Yeah. Worst case, I'll do that later. Okay. Get a supply tower here. And does Dreams have? No, it does not have maintenance. I I should probably put maintenance on this. Then. Where's the station? Restaurant and a post office. Okay. I should put it on the rural side. I think. I'm going to do freight. Yeah, that's GM American. It's fine. And let's put maintenance over here. I'll do that. Oh, no. Okay, good. That's good. Um, okay, Orleans, Paris, and Reims. So that's Reims is getting this. I'm going to run this into Paris. Paris to Lily. All right, what are we doing here? It took 8 of 18. Where's that train? Oh, it just got here. Oh, it's going to Paris. Okay. Did it not bring a lot from Paris? I guess not. Okay. Um, and then we have a little bit of time for this, right? June 1845. So Brest, Paris, and Strasbourg. We definitely need that. Okay. Might as well get that done, right? So let's just get that done and then we can remove it. Because this is a long line. To make sure we get a head start. Brest, going to Paris, and then going to Strasbourg. Now, need this line first. This is going to be an expensive line, but I'm going to run a single track on this. Okay, make sure there are no bridges or anything. Okay, and run it right into there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Earthworks, that's a lot. Okay, do not want a bridge, obviously. I should not have done that. Okay. What did I do? Okay, that was not good. Okay, that's 0. And then Why did I mess that up? Got greedy, that's why. Okay, so let's go. That's good. 2% is fine. That's still at 0, which is nice. Okay. All right, 430. That's too much still. Ah, there we go. $43. Nice. There we go. A little bit better, huh? $213. There we go. Much better. Oh, it's too slow. Come on. Where's the bridge now? Okay, 371. That's not too bad. All right, so let's run a single line. I'm just going to run the one frame, right? So just to achieve this target, because that's just too far to have a profitable line. Okay, and then Strasbourg is all the way over here, so I have to run it. I can run it on the Nancy line. Okay. Then let's do the same thing. Let's run a single track. Okay, and then go into here. Like that. And let's go like that. Build that. Okay. So Strasbourg. Okay, so that's good. That's good. So we have. Do we have a supply tower here? Okay, there's a supply tower there, but I do need one here. Okay. So that's one, and then we need a supply tower here as well, just to be safe. Okay, good. Let's go from here to Paris to Strasbourg. Express locomotive, and let's do that. Good, we have just enough money for this. Perfect. Okay, let's go. That's going to take a while, so I just want to make sure that we have. Excellent. Oh, you know what I should have done? Dang it. I should have. Okay. Because this is probably going to run full. I should have. Should have had the. Alright, that's fine. Let's just do this. It's hitting Paris, so it can get service there. I just need a restaurant and I need a mail. Oh, I don't have money for that. This train is beautiful. It's full. Full all the time. It's very good. Post office. Excellent. Okay, good. Alright, this train is coming full, and this is also needs to run at 23 miles to get that goal done. Okay, so we are at Caen, Paris, Nancy. Where is that train? Caen to Nancy. Yeah, that's going to Nancy right now. So that should take care of the 18, I think. Oh, maybe it will be 17. Yeah, it just needs one more run to get there. Okay, we have to start growing Paris now. I just want to get this one thing done before I start to grow Paris. Okay, that's the breast train that just came. So it's being serviced and it will now load, hopefully full. Yeah, not really. There's not a lot going out from Paris, seemingly. Okay. Okay, that's 17. That should get us to 18. That should be done. All right. Then I'm going to delete these lines and worry about stuff later. I just want to get this done. Okay. So, Paris. What does Paris do? So Paris, okay, Orleans, Paris. Okay, so this is my three city cluster here, I think, or should I make this the three city cluster? But no, I have 1, 2, and 3 here, right? Yeah, I'm not going to make. Yeah, I'm going to make it with Paris. I think. Paris, Reims, no.
The first rays of the star are taking shape. Keep it up.
Excellent. All right. The next goal is that Paris one. So let's just wait for that. And then I'm going to redo some of my trains. Okay, so there. This is coming back. This is really coming back empty. Oh, wait a second. Did I screw this up? Oh crap. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to pause this and reconfigure this line. Actually, I'm going to delete that line. Dang it, I made a mistake. Rest. Paris. It's just too long. Strasbourg, Paris, and then Brest, right? That's what it needs to be. Okay, now that also gives me an opportunity to. Yeah, that's fine. That also gives me an opportunity to put stuff here that will give us the money. Not maintenance, but I want a restaurant and I want a post because that will give us extra revenue. Okay, go. Oops. Go. There we go. That should be hopefully more. Yeah, see that? Much better. Yeah, I made a mistake. I screwed that up. Okay. In the meantime, let's get Paris growing. Okay, so it's getting meat. I think it should be fine for meat. Yeah. Logs, corn, grain, sugar, and I think it's getting. Is it getting cloth? It's getting cloth from here. But we're running a passenger line here. So. Do I want to? All right, let's get the grain into here. Did I buy this? Yeah. Little. Okay, so we can connect these up. I'm a little concerned as to what I should do. Should I make these three grow, or should I make Paris grow also? Because it might. I'm sure there's. I haven't played this. I'm sure there's going to be a goal where it says grow Paris to a certain extent. Okay, so Kane to Nancy. So that's done. Where is that train? Oh, that's going here. Okay. So what I can do is reconfigure that, make that an automatic line. Actually, you know what? Let's delete that. Okay, let it drop it off. Okay, so there. Yeah, it's not bringing a lot. So I'm just going to delete that line. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go Caen, Paris, and Orleans. And Orleans can supply both of these, right? Orleans can do both. So Caen to Paris and Caen to Paris. Okay. Paris has. So let's get Orleans to Paris. Okay. So I think I need four platforms in Paris. I don't know. Rest to Paris. Okay. So that's coming. That's bringing stuff to Strasbourg. Going to Strasbourg, right? Yes. Good. Let it go. Okay. We really need to get focused on this. So should I just run it right into here? Yeah, might as well, right? So let's go. Now this one, what is this doing? Orleans to Paris. Ah, this is the one. Oh man, look at how much money this thing is making. What is this line? Orleans to Paris. Ah, to going to Lille. Okay, I'm just going to run it from Orleans to Paris. Okay, and Paris to Lille and Brussels. Yeah, I think let's do that. So Paris to Lille, automatic, not to Firefly, to Jenny Lind, and go. Okay, and then what I'll do is put Brussels in here. Then go like this. Let's grow Paris separately. Okay. Then what I'll do is run a bypass this way. Why is it not letting me run it in here? Interesting. Why? Wonder why. Okay. Let's go like this. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll run it off here. I think now it'll let me. Yeah. Now let's see if it'll let me run this. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. So there's a supply tower. Let's put a supply tower here. Okay, and then Lille has restaurant and post office. So I'm going to give this a restaurant and a maintenance depot, but I don't have the funds for it. Okay. Now this is going to Lille. Okay. Before we do that, let's run the train. Right, that's important. Automatic, Jenny Lind, go. Okay. And then I have to supply all of these guys, which I will in a minute. Okay, Paris, really, you have to start getting stuff into Paris. Okay, there we go. That's bringing, yep, that's bringing passengers, mail, and cloth. Ah, did I give this Brussels? Okay, I'm going to give it a post office instead. That's probably better. And a maintenance building. because we are already getting a bonus for freight and mail, which means we'll get even more. Okay, good. So that should be getting meat. It already has beer. Okay. So now cane. Now cane to Paris can be an express. Yeah, let's just keep this going as long as we need it. Okay, Firefly, we need cashews. There we go. Okay, good. Let's see. This should pick up. Did I put anything on here? Yes, good. Okay, so that should give us a full train. Yeah, there we go. That should give us a lot of cash. All right. Ins personnel maintenance requirements reduced. Hotel, buildings, and factories. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay. And then we need one from Brussels to Paris. Automatic. Jenny Lind. Okay, good. Let's see what it picks up. Hopefully it picks up cloth. There we go. Alright, so that's cloth for Paris. Alright, now we need to get grain. We need to get it logs, and it needs logs, sugar, and um, this. Alright, how are we doing with this? This train is going back. That should be an express train. And it did not take anything back. I am going to kill it in a minute. But I just needed to run so that... get some money back and then use that money for expansion. Because I need to really start building my area up. Okay, that should be done.
Great!
Yes,
This
good.
means that all the targeted cities in the north are
let's
already connected.
kill that.
Passengers
Don't
can
need
now
that anymore.
comfortably travel by train to the United Kingdom and Germany.
Alright, let's kill this. That's just too long a line and with not enough benefit. Okay, and then kill this as well. And this. Yeah, we spent a lot of money on this. Okay, good. We have $1 million now. Excellent. So that's done. Now we need to really start growing Paris. So let's get going on that. Okay, 34. It's not. That's too slow. Max. There we go. Okay, I'm going to double track this because I think we're going to have to use this to supply other places as well. Let's. Good. Okay. Good. So let's put a supply tower here and get grain into Paris. And get grain into Lille. And get grain to Brussels. Is it enough? For now. For now. Yeah. In the meantime, Brussels. Okay, so before it goes to Lily, go there, then go to. No, I'm sorry. After Lily. No. Let's get. Yeah, let's do that. No.
Blast it. The blackmailer was actually serious and sabotaged one of your tracks.
Okay, that's freight. Let's do a freight and go. Okay, so that should do that. We do have corn here. Um, okay, so we do have corn. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so where Paris? Where are we, Paris? I'm gonna slow this down just a bit. We have $1 million, so money's not an issue anymore. Okay, grain is there. We need corn, logs, and sugar. So we have sugar right here. Let's build a track because we need to get stuff into canes as well. Cane. Okay. Let's go like this. I am going to double track it. Then bring it the other way. Okay, like that. All right. Paris has. I'm going to put a maintenance building here. Did I make this 100? Yes. Good. So go from here to here. Great. Go. I guess I forgot to put directions. Okay. And this one. Gonna go from here to here. And then I have corn, which I don't want to supply too much corn. Let's just do it from here. Okay. Let's go this way. And where are the logs? Logs are over here. And then they're over here. And there's nothing over here yet. Okay, so the logs has to be a long way away. Okay. Let's just run double track this. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm going to run the logs from here too. Okay. And go from here right into. Oh, this is a long haul. Let's go into here. And then go the other way. Or should I go from the bottom? Yeah, that's not too bad. That actually looks a little bit better too. Okay, let's build that out and all right. Okay, so we have the grain poaching. What does that do? Oh, all right. Go from here to Paris. and then go from here to Paris. I think that might be okay for the same train to go straight. Go. Okay. And I might upgrade these to faster trains later because I think the GM, which one is that? The Jenny Lind is 33 miles an hour, whereas the freight train is only. Is this it? No, that's not the Derby. GM is 27, but it has more tractive power, right? The the Rhine might be better than both of them, but it might also be expensive. So we'll see. We have cash. Okay. All right. So Paris, it needs these two. It also needs sugar, which I already sent it, I believe. Okay. We might have to start thinking of expanding Paris to 4 platforms because I don't want. It will be a little bit pricey, but actually, you know what? Let's just do it. Okay. There we go. Let's just delete these 4 platforms. I might have to redo this a little bit. Yeah, nah, for sure. So let's kill this. Let's just do this first. Need a little bit more track. So delete that, and then what we can do is run it off of here, right in there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Okay. Good. So that's good. That's Paris. Paris should start to grow now, I think. We just got. Okay, where the hell is the sugar? I thought it came in. Oh, the train went back? Oh my goodness. Okay. Crazy. Alright. That's Paris to Lily. Does Paris have beer? How's the beer production here? Can I buy this? 971, that's too much. Okay. It's getting corn, it's getting grain, it'll get logs next. And that should get it to start to grow. Okay, Orleans, yeah, Paris. No, Caen to Paris. That's a good, nice. Oh, that's an express train? I thought I was getting it. Ah, okay, that I have to change. I did the rail line, get rid of those, make it an automatic. And give it the Jenny Lind. Good. I still think it'll meet the express requirements, so that's not a problem. Okay, Lily is growing. Paris needs one more good, I think, for it to grow. Oh, there we go. Paris is starting to grow. That's good. And this is going to get logs, which means this will start to grow as well. Or should I just run on logs into here? Actually, you know what? Okay. So this is Lily. I think I have to make this 4 platforms also. Whoops. Let's see if we can get this done. Okay, good. Okay. And then let's run it this way. Although I don't need 4 platforms on this side. Ah, okay. Let's do that. Okay. So there we go. Paris is growing now, which is good. And yeah, and it's going to get logs right now. So that's one train. Um, this should have plenty. Yep. Paris. Okay. Now I have to focus on this towards Orleans and Auxerre. So this is connected already, and this is a. Okay, so let's just make this a automatic. Vanilland. Okay. And then make this 4 platforms also. Because I'm going to use this as my central hub. Okay. And one line into here. Bridge. Oh, earthworks. Okay, pull that. Good. And okay, perfect. So that's going this way. Although I should have gone. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's go this way. Make it go a little bit faster, right? Let's 4 track this. Right? And yeah, why unnecessarily? Actually, I should go this way, but see if I can go this way like this. Yeah, much faster, right? Ah, went the other. Dang it, went to the wrong side. Right, and then go this way, build that. There we go. Alright, let's put the maintenance building here. And there's one here, there's one there, perfect. And then let's see. So this Orleans has restaurant and a post office. So which means these should have, this one has a, what does this have? Maintenance depot restaurant. And this one should have a maintenance depot and a post office. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so now let's run so this train is, yeah, it's bringing back, okay, perfect. Let's run a train from here to here. Automatic, Jenny Lind, go. And then let's run a train from here to here. Automatic, Jenny Lind, go. Yeah. Oh, I just have to supply all of these. Yeah. Like that. Alright, let's go like this. Fill the other side. Oh, need money. Alright, can we get another bond? No. It'd be easy enough to pay off. I mean, how much are we worth? We're worth $7 million. Close to 7 million. Sugar. Okay, there's logs that can go everywhere. If I run the log right into here, it can go in all directions, right? Beautiful. Grain. Corn is right here. Okay, Paris is growing nicely. There we go. It's getting logs also. Now, a library is over 50,000. So, and then I have to figure out, make sure that I am able to get. Okay, so let's get the other track done. Okay, go this way. Go. Now I can run a train, or I can run a line, bypass this. That. Yeah. Just make sure. Okay. Do that. Good. Go from here to here. And then go from here to here. And go from here to here. And then go from there to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that might be okay. Not the Jenny Lind. We want it to be a freight train. GM American. Okay. Now this one needs cloth, which I can get from here. Okay. There's a supply tower right there, which is perfect. Oops. I don't need to double track this. Okay. Sweet. And then what I can use the same train. Go to yeah, I can use the same train for both. The logs I have to supplying everything, so I definitely need to double check that. Okay. Did I put a grid in here? Alright, and then let's put a supply tower here. There's one here. I don't have one on this side, so I should put one. I can't put it. Good. Now this one has maintenance, which is perfect. Okay, so go. Now this one does not, but it can get maintenance. Uh-oh. Did I miss out on putting the supply tower here? Okay, I should put maintenance on this because this train won't get many maintenance otherwise. Okay, run a train from here to here and then come back and run it from there to there. Yeah. Or you can run 2 and then 1 here, right? Logs. Maybe do that. Okay. Yeah, run 2 and then come back and run this. Great. Okay. Then train completed the last tour without freight. Oh, this one needs supply tower too. Why? This is going Vincent Station to Paris. Paris doesn't need. It only needs 0.2. Okay. So let's delete that line. Don't need it now. Okay, so oh, sugar. Why are these not growing? Because of the sugar? Logs and sugar. Okay. I have to run logs and sugar to these guys. Alright, sugar can go from here. And this one I have to run here, this one I have to run here. Oh man, I have a lot to do. Okay, before we do anything, go like this. Okay, and then run a. I don't need to double track this. Whoops. Fine, whatever. Okay, there's a supply tower here. So do this. Go from here to here. I guess I have to put a gridiron. Okay, so go from here to here, here to here, and then here to there. Freight only. So, okay, and it can get maintenance here, and you can pick up supplies here. Okay, Auxerre, Orleans needs grain. Why is it coming back with grain? What the hell? I'm confused. What happened here? What is that train doing? Okay, I'm going to delete this. This is run separate lines. This is ridiculous. So this guy is picking up logs. So go from here to here, and then go. Well, this needs a lot of beer, right? Yeah, go from here to here, and then go from here to here. Okay, you just do that. Okay. Now this one needs cloth. So this one is also picking up logs. Okay, this is the beer. Okay, now I need this guy to go drop off train here. Then come back here and drop off grain here. Right? Yeah. This guy's pick up logs, this guy. I need this guy, somebody to pick up logs. I already have this guy. Okay. I'm a little confused. I have to see. Okay. So this grain train is dropping off. It's picking up. It's doing 2 trips with grain and then picking up logs. This guy is doing 2 trips with and picking up logs, and this guy is doing 2 trips with the cattle and picking up logs. Perfect. Now the grain, I need another grain train, and that one is going towards To Orleans, yeah, he's going to Orleans, drop off, come back, pick up, and go to tours. That's perfect. So that'll keep these three going. And now I have to do the same thing for this one. The train station here, because that's the only horn I have, right? Yeah, at least the one that's accessible. So let's run the so like this. So that okay. Now this guy can actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. This guy can drop off at Tours, come back, pick up, and drop off at Orleans. And this is vegetables, right? Corn is vegetables, right? Yeah, I think freight and go. Then this guy will take from here and go to Auxerre because it's far. Ah, no, vegetables is this is not a vegetable. Corn is not a vegetable. So that one I have to get rid of. That's next trip. There. So that'll do that. Okay. So that should supply all of these guys, and these guys should start to grow. So he only has corn. Okay. Sugar. Oh, there's sugar here too. Dang it. Ah. Ah. Okay. So let's edit this line. This is going to Auxerre. Okay. So pause this for a second. Let's put the sugar industry here. Okay, let's do that. If this is for everybody, let's double track this. Okay. So the train from that one, I think, no, sorry, where is that? This one, no, that one is going to Auxerre. Then go pick this up, drop it off in Auxerre, and then go back. Okay. Then where is the other one? Orleans or Mullen Station to Tours. Okay, let's not do this instead. Go to Tours, then go to this and do that. Confirm. And then I'll run one more train from here to go to Orleans, then go there, pick up, drop off, and then come back. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, perfect. Let's see what we have here. Rural stations with hotels. Express. We have an express train that's pretty fast. Iron Duke. Did we get that? Or railway buildings? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. In-personal training cost. Recruiting. Yeah, why not? Alright, where are we with Paris? 7 of 8. And Paris is at 27,000. At 35, we will run another. I'm going to get prepared for that. Okay. Let's go through this. I should have bypassed it. Yeah, let's go. Just bypass it. Why not? Has to supply everybody, so let's just go straight into here. Make sure we have a gridiron. And Paris has a but these guys, oh, there is sugar right here. They're not on sugar. Yes. Oh my goodness, what did I do? It does. Where is it getting sugar from? Oh, it's getting sugar from here. Okay, and I have to run sugar to these two guys. Okay. Sorry, I completely missed that. Missed that. Okay, so that. And let's bypass it. Okay. Right. Then let's do the directions on this side. Did I put a gridiron? I did. Okay, good. Now go from, where's that? Here to here, and come back, go there. Freight, go. Okay. So that should get Brussels growing. And we did not run logs into here. Okay. So, go from here to oh man, that's a, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to do a bypass. Yeah, let's just go like this. Because that will shorten the distance by quite a bit. While also reducing traffic. Okay? Let's try that again. Let's go from no, here. This to, oh, little, only take wood, don't take anything else. Okay, that's far away. Great. Okay, and then take one more train to Brussels. Take wood. Great. So it's far away, but it's fine. It'll manage. Now I need to run all of these stuff to these guys. Okay, so Lil has restaurant and a post office. Okay, so let's run that into here. Okay, then go run this back, but don't run it all the way. Okay, let's get a supply tower. This definitely needs a maintenance building. Then run a line from here to here. Ah, the sugar. Okay, this is running for both, right? Okay. Great. I wish we could reuse the. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to pause this for a second and run this as well because we need this. Okay. So, where is this train? This train, edit line. Okay, do 2 trips for this, and then come back and do this. Okay, and breakdown maintenance needed. Which one is this? This is the Brussels to Lille. Ah, this one does not have. Well, it should have a maintenance building, right? Oh, I did not put a maintenance building. Dang it. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. That should, whenever, should I just replace the engine on this? Edit the rail line. Jenny Lind, put a limit temporarily and go back and that should take care of that. So Brussels is growing. I do need to run this into here. Okay, good. So Lille, Brussels, and Paris. Okay, Paris has it grown? 29,000. Okay. Paris has the option. Brussels is at 28. Okay. This is growing. Tours, good. Auxerre is growing. Orleans is growing. Excellent. What are they missing? Yeah, they should have everything they need. And this one is going to be a problem because there is no milk anywhere near. Ah, Nantes connection bonus. Okay. So let's run a line. This is a city which I do want to connect up. So let's do it. Okay, and then put the gridiron on this side. Alright, now can I run it to tours? Right is the question. I think I can. Okay. Alright. Is there a supply tower on this side? No, there isn't. Let's run a train from here towards. Let's run it express. See what happens. We don't have enough money. We will. Go. Let's see. Yeah, full train. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, shoot. I forgot. Dang it. Tours does not have. What does it have? What does tours have? Maintenance depot restaurants. So this can have a restaurant and a post office. Don't you hate it when you go to the very end and then it just see that how it went up and down again? Stupid. Okay. All right, there we go. So that should be a full train, which should give us a little bit of cash. All right, we're at an hour and a half, and I'm waiting for us to finish this so that we can end the episode, but it's taking forever and a day. Okay, why did this break down? The condition of the locomotive is really good. Why the hell would it break down like that? Alright. For tours, let's see how this train coming back is. Okay, it's not coming back full. And Tours in Orleans is a fantastically profitable line. Okay, that's okay. All right, how are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay, these three are growing at double digit. Paris is not. Why is it not? Because it's not getting enough grain? That does not make any sense. Stock in the city, demand per week. Why is it not getting any grain? The grain train is right here. Okay, what's the problem? What's the problem? This line, Girard's Rest. Oh, well, that's no good. Okay, these guys are getting grain, but this one needs more. Hmm, I can't have that. Okay, the Brussels, I have to get rid of Brussels. And I have to run a train into Brussels. So, Brussels, grain farm near Kane, 192. Should I just buy it? Yeah, let's do that. Because what I can then do is, I can run a separate train into Paris from here. And what I can do is also bump this up, then run a line right into Paris, and that will be I'm making my own money, right? Yeah, let's double track that. Put a supply tower. Okay. And run a line from here to Paris. Great. Okay. That'll keep Paris going. Okay, and I need to send one to Brussels. Alright, where are we with Paris? 34, almost there, almost there. Okay, go from here to here. Ah, that's okay. Let's exit this, go edit this line. Not copy. Edit the rail line. Add a refrigerator car, and then go from here to here. And where's that line that I added? Okay, Paris is at 35. Where's that train? The train just came in. Girard's Rest to Paris. No, Simon Station to Paris. Where is that Simon Station to Paris? That's coming back, unfortunately. But that's okay. I should have. Actually, you know what? Yeah, why not? March 1844. Oh boy, we're already late. Okay, let's just run a quick train from here to here. Okay. And I can get rid of that later. And can I buy this? Yeah, let's buy it. Pump this up also. And then that should conclude our Paris task. The growth is always a little bit slow, but I could have been a little bit more proactive.
Paris is the heart of our star network. We should therefore supply the city as thoroughly as possible. The more goods we can deliver from all corners of the country, the more money we can put into further expanding the network. It is really irritating how far France is lagging behind countries like Italy. According to the underlying plans, we will have to turn south next. Paris is due to receive a connection to the Mediterranean and Spain.
Okay, so we finished that. We're at 36 wagons in one single train connecting the cities of Dijon, Auxerre, and Paris. So we have. Where the hell is Dijon? I have no idea where Dijon is. I know we have Auxerre here, so Dijon is right here. Okay. Are we connecting from Auxerre to Paris? We have not, but we should. So easy way to do that is to just run a bypass here, right? We can just bypass. This is Auxerre, so I can just run a bypass right from here. That and go right into here. Easy enough. Okay. Okay, do that, and I'm going to stop after this. Just wanted to get this done, and then we have Auxerre here, which I'm going to have to, and then Dijon is right here. So let's prep this, and then we can end the episode. So Dijon is right here, and because now Auxerre is now much larger train, I'm going to have to double track this or make it 4 platforms. Just do that while you have the cash. Never enough. Always just a little bit short. Big. And I think there is a measurement for that anyway, but I just try to play it by eye and always mess up invariably. Okay, this should be fine. 6 miles. I think 6 or 7 is the magic number. Yeah. Actually, it might even be less. Okay. So let's delete these, make it look pretty. And I can even delete these, make it look pretty, and then connect this up. That. Okay. And let's do this. Build. Let's connect this up. Okay. Auxerre has maintenance and post office, so we can technically have a restaurant and a post office. And then Paris also has, yeah, that's good. So, put a supply tower here. Then what I'm going to do is run a line from here to here to here, make it express, firefly, and then add my tree, and then essentially go from there. That should take care of the first one. 50,000 citizens. We are growing 6 cities, so that should not be a problem. Bordeaux, Limoges, I think it's called, and Paris, and then construct a university in Paris. Okay, and then we need Nice, Paris, and Brest. We need to achieve an express line. And then 19 goods, then Cologne, Bilbao, and London, which means we need to grow Paris a lot. All right, that's not a problem. Okay, so it's an hour and 45 minutes. I think I'm going to stop here, guys. We have a lot to do, obviously, but I'm going to keep going for even though these will finish earlier and their deadlines are earlier. I'm going to keep going with these later until we hit the CEO achieve the CEO, right? So I want to make sure we achieve these tasks. So, all right, we have to continue to grow them. We have to continue to feed them, and we'll see where it takes us. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is a fun episode, actually. A lot to do. We are making decent money, so I think money should not be an issue. We might even be okay for a bond here. Yep, we are. So I'm not sure if I take this, will I be able to pay these off and get another big one? Maybe. I'm not sure, but we'll see how it goes. Okay? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please share the video, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Suggestions would be appreciated. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. Until then, take care and have a good one, guys. Bye now.